Good morning, everybody. This is Monday morning, so it must be Monday morning with Merle and Patti. Yay!
Yay!
Notice how we're having trouble turning the phone this way, so we have to be very close.
But we're not touching hands. But no, if anybody knows how to make her phone, it used to rotate, doesn't rotate anymore.
I can't.
And we wanted to have a slightly smoother start than the last year.
Right.
But we hope everybody had a great week. It's craziness out there with this coronavirus. So
Yes.
be smart. Don't panic. Wash your hands.
Right. And don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face, which makes everyone want to go touch their face.
It's very difficult. Doesn't mean scratch your head.
Okay.
You know?
What are we talking about today, Merle?
Okay, so what we are talking about is, self-awareness is, how did I put it? It's the key to changing anything.
Right. Because if you don't know you're doing it, you can't change it.
Right.
Or thinking it, or feeling it, or being it.
Right.
Anything like that. So
self-awareness is the wonderful thing that allows you to be imperfect. Because as long as you know what ways you go a little off the road, you can counteract it. You can account for it. So since none of us are perfect, it's a really...
I didn't say a word. I'm just going to make faces all day.
But as long as the face is in, because I looked last week and
I know, I keep grabbing her.
But I think, so back to self-awareness. I really love the idea of being imperfect because it's the one thing I'm good at. But as long as you know that, okay, that I'm last minute. So then I can know I have to make sure I know when the deadline is. I can maybe create deadlines for different things that I just want to get done. And that's accommodating to the kind of person I am without making myself crazy. Oh, Merle, you should be perfect. You shouldn't need these crutches. You should just be able to, we have to get over that. We are all imperfect.
Yeah.
It's a relief once you just kind of let go of it and you're not perfect anymore, but it doesn't let you off the hook. And that's what self-awareness is. It doesn't let you off the hook. Okay, you're imperfect, but now that you know, you have to know how you're imperfect and how to counteract it.
To realize you come home really grumpy from work every day to your partner and just blah, blah, blah. That's a good thing to be aware of. And you may not be, but your partner probably is. Or aware that, oh, I'm such naturally pessimistic. I see the dark side of everything. Maybe, I'm going to consciously try to see what's positive in this moment, in this situation. But how do we get there, Merle?
Well, with self-awareness. That's exactly how we get there. Because I know that, like, when the kids were in the house and they were out and you worried when are they, are they okay? Are they in the accident? They're supposed to be home at 10. It's already 11. And if you know that you tend to worry, you say, okay, I just tend to worry. And my kids tend to come in an hour or two late. So we're going to assume that the kids are doing their thing.
Right.
And you can always worry later. That all comes from my being self-aware of my worry.
Your patterns.
My patterns.
Their patterns.
Excellent.
Ways of being.
Yes. So what do you think?
I think that's brilliant. And you're brilliant. No, because we are what tendencies in modern society, we're all busy, the fast-paced world, lights, blinking, sound, noise. we numb out. We numb out to a lot of things, the sound, the noise, the sound, music, blah, 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 blah. But the numbing out also takes away that awareness.
So, that being the case, one of the ways to help bring back some kind of self-awareness is to get rid of the numbing out. One of the things that you can do, and drinking is not a good thing, by the way, unless it's water, is some kind of meditation, some kind of music that you like to listen to. I was listening on radio yesterday, and there's some kind of sound sound therapy. Yes. So any of that brings you back to yourself is helps you then become self-aware. Another thing is you have to have that compassion. So the only way that you can allow yourself to be imperfect is if you excuse yourself for being imperfect. I don't mean excuse or what do they call it? They let you off the hook. No. You can't let yourself off the hook. But you can acknowledge, look, I'm not perfect. I don't do things perfectly, but this is what I'm doing to work on it. I mean, this is a conversation, by the way, you're having in your head. Or if other people aren't around, you can talk out loud. But so that acknowledging your imperfection, doing things that kind of help you stay chill, but intentional, alert, and then have compassion for your being imperfect. Now you could work at doing those things that account for it to make yourself perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. And again, the biggest step about being is awareness and desire. The desire to be more aware of thoughts, actions, words, movement. If you choose to, because that numbness goes through, and most people, or a lot of people, don't even care, not even aware. So just the fact that you guys are spending a couple minutes with us here, now you're aware. No excuse.
And it's 11 after.
It's 11:11. Ooh, it's magic hour. So, okay, on awareness. Why doesn't everybody for a minute, just not even a whole minute.
So wait, first explain why you just talked about 11:11.
Because it's 11:11. It's, well, a lot of people call it angel numbers. It's magic numbers. It's make-a-wish numbers. I could go into a big, long philosophy, but I'm not. It's a magic time and a really good time to empower things behind you. So why doesn't everybody take a few seconds to think about, why don't you think about something over this past weekend that maybe you did without awareness, or maybe you did do with awareness. Pat yourself on the back for being aware of maybe somebody's feelings next to you, or your actions, good or bad, or maybe where you weren't and you could have been. And then for our last second, we're going to think, okay, next time, let's look at this. So everybody, close your eyes, take a deep breath, think back over the weekend.
It's a good weekend.
It's a good weekend. It was a good weekend. Okay. And empower the week ahead. We're a little more awareness, a little more compassion. Make a wish. I feel better. Speaking of that unawareness, I was at a play this weekend in the middle of this coronavirus thing, a beautiful, wonderful play at the Zephyr, a little box theater here in LA, when everybody's a little, nervous.
Very
and
nervous.
There was a person, older, unhealthy, overweight, coughing, sweating, wiping his brow, doing everything wrong like we're seeing on TV and on every pace.
What if that guy had coronavirus?
I know, and I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to get close enough. But nobody did until the end, and a woman kind of finger pointed him out. But somebody from that little theater should have said, "Sir, it disrupted every person in that theater. It disrupted those beautiful actors on stage." And that guy, either he was completely unaware or just didn't care. Either way, not okay.
Yeah.
So look at around you. What's going on around you? How are you affecting those circumstances beside with your awareness or lack thereof?
Yes. Yes.
Come back tonight at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Because
Come back
she's going to
tonight.
be Merle's Pearl.
Yes.
8 p.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern.
Yes.
Everything in the middle.
Yes. Yes. And our websites and our books.
Mm-hmm.
And I only
Buy
have
our books. Well, she has another book too. She has her Valentine book now too.
Yes. Yes.
But Amazon, you can do ebook, audiobook, print book for both of us.
Yes.
Like us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
RelationshipMiracleWorker.com. Go there. You can order your books there. What else? Our YouTubes. These are on there. So
She's good. She does it all.
I try. I get help.
Thank
And
you,
you're
help from
on radio, and I'm on businesstalkradio1.com. Go into archives and look for Merle and Singer, and you will see my programs. I'm going to send out a link, but in the meantime, don't wait.
Find her. And my new podcast, The Witching Hour, I have not released yet, but I've shot 2 episodes so far. It's going to be great. So watch for The Witching Hour. Again, if you follow both of us on social media, our websites, you will know everything you ever want to know about Merle and Patti together. And 11 a.m. Pacific time. Come back tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific time.